start.
Okay. My dear student and my dear colleague, a very good afternoon to all. On behalf of Science Department, I welcome you all to the first virtual quiz on environment. We conducted preliminary round of this quiz for the students of classes 6 to 8 as a part of our One Mahotsav celebration. Today we are going to have our final round. We have selected students on the basis of their performances in the prelim round. These teams have been selected. These teams have been named after the names of the environmentalists to pay tributes to them who have contributed a lot to protect the environment, and they are still contributing. We have selected 5 teams. These teams are Bahuguna team, Patikar team, Sumaira team, Salim Ali team, and Sunita Narayan team. Now, I invite each member of the team to introduce himself or herself. So, first of all, Bahuguna team, you may unmute one by one and introduce yourself. Bahuguna team, if Yuvraj is there, please unmute yourself. Yuvraj of class 6. He is not there? Yuvraj is not there. In the meantime, Karanpreet of class 7.
Yes, ma'am.
Beta, introduce yourself.
I am Karanpreet of class 7A. Today representing Sundarlal Bahuguna team.
Thank you, Karanpreet. Niharika of class 8.
Good morning, everyone. This is Niharika from class 8B, and I am representing Sundarlal Bahuguna group.
Okay, so Yuvraj, waiting for Yuvraj.
Yes, ma'am. Good morning, everyone. My name is Yuvraj and I am representing from Sundarlal Bahuguna team.
Thank you, Yuvraj. Now let's move to Patikar team. Dhaval of class 6.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Dhaval of class 6A and I am representing Medha Patkar team.
Thank you, Dhaval. Soni, class 7. Yes, Soni. Okay, in the meantime, I invite Prisha.
Hello everyone, I am Prisha of class 8B and I am going to represent Medha Patkar team.
Is Soni there? Someone from this group may call Soni if she has not joined. Okay, let's move ahead. Mahi, class 6 from Sumaira team.
Good morning, teachers, and hello, my dear friends. I am Mahi Mishra from class 6B and I am representing Sumaira Abdul Ali team.
Thank you. Kashish, class 7.
Hello everyone, I am Kashish Tiwari from class 8. I'm going to represent Sumaira Abdul Ali team.
Thank you, Kashish. Arman, class 8.
Good morning everyone, my name is Arman. I am from class 8A and I am representing Sumaira Abdul Ali team.
Yes, thank you. Fourth team is Salim Ali team. Diksha, class 6.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Diksha Yadav of class 6B. I am representing Salim Ali team.
Thank you, Diksha. Mehbubal, class 7.
Yes, ma'am. My name is Mehbubal. I am from class 7B. I am representing Salim Ali team.
Yes, thank you, Mahbooba. Laisha from class 8. Is she there? Laisha from class 8. Okay, let's wait her. Now, fifth team is Sunita Narayan team, Pragati, class 6.
Hello everyone, my name is Pragati Chauhan, grade 8. I'm representing Salim Ali.
Okay, I
Am
can
I audible now?
see. Yes, I can see Laisha. Yes, beta, you introduce yourself from Salim Ali team. Laisha, you may unmute yourself. Unmute yourself, beta. Unmute yourself. Okay, maybe network problem. She's not able to hear me. Tamanna, class 8 from Sunita Narayan team.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Tamanna from 8A. I am representing from Sunita Narayan team.
Okay, this is all about our participants. I congratulate you all. Good luck for the quiz. May I call Soni to introduce if she has joined? Soni? Soni, class 7. Okay, Soni is not there from Patika team and Laisha is not able to speak. So,
Me, ma'am.
yes.
Ma'am,
Sorry. Meenal is also there from class 7.
good afternoon, everyone. I'm Meenal, class 7P. I'm representing Sunita Narayan team.
Okay, thank you, Meenal. Now over to Vinima ma'am. Vinima ma'am, what to do about this Soni and Laisha? Laisha is not able to speak, I think.
No problem. Soni might be joining it again. She joined earlier. I have seen her. So, yes, Soni is here. Soni, please introduce yourself. Soni, unmute yourself and introduce yourself, beta.
Yes, ma'am.
Introduce yourself, beta. Okay, I introduce her. Soni is class 7 student and she is representing Medha Bhatkar team. Okay, so let us start the quiz. As Kusum ma'am has said that we are holding this quiz online for the very first time. So if there is any mistake or any fault, please excuse us and let us start. We will be having 3 rounds. The first round is Catch the Greenery. As this name, we have chosen the name of the round particularly to tell you that greenery is all the earth. We will have to make our earth. We will have to keep our earth green. Okay, so in this round we will have questions based on Earth Day celebrations, and we will have questions on deforestation or biodiversity related questions. So let us start. Nidhi ma'am, please start. Okay. Now first question for Bahuguna team. Which day is celebrated as Earth Day? Yes. The team leader of Bahuguna team, please. You have 30 seconds to
April 22.
Yes. one of you will answer. April 22 is the right answer. So you are awarded 10 points for this answer. My next question to Patkar team, Medha Patkar team. Which of the following has the largest forest cover in terms of percentage as compared to geographical area? Is it Assam, Sikkim, Tripura or Mizoram?
Mizoram.
Very good. So Mizoram is the right answer. Very nice then. Now the next question goes to Sumaira team. Deforestation is the second leading cause of the global warming.
True. Answer is true.
Yes. Correct answer is true. So you are given 10 points. 10 points to Sumaira team also. Next question to Salim Ali team. How much of the Earth's land is covered by the forest? Is it 5%, 10%, 16% or 31%? Salim Ali team.
Only Diksha and Mehbooba are there from this team because their leader is not able to join.
Okay, anybody from them can speak. Diksha or Mehbooba, who knows the answer? Diksha and Mehbooba, if you don't have, if you can't speak, write in the chat box. Yes, Mehbooba. Yes, 31% is the right answer. Very good. Very good. You got 10 points. Salim Ali team, 10 points. Kusum ma'am. Now next question is for Sunita Narayan team. Sunita Narayan team, how many trees does it take to provide a day's supply of oxygen for 4 people? Sunita Narayan team. How many trees does it take to provide a day's supply for oxygen for 4 people? Sorry, wrong answer. The options are 1, 10, 50 and 100, and from them you have to speak.
Give them a chance to speak from the option, beta.
Yes, you are supposed to speak from 1, 10, 50 or 100. You can speak again.
Is 30 seconds, so you can't take so long.
So it is, the answer is, Nidhi ma'am, answer is 1.
So he has given the answers. Should I give point to the team?
Yes, good answer. Okay, okay, then give them 10 points.
Someone has spoken 1. Okay.
Okay. So, see, 4 people, if 1 tree is grown, 4 people can have oxygen. See, and how much we have spent for 1 oxygen cylinder in the past. Some people have to spend 60 to 70,000 rupees for 1 cylinder of oxygen. So, if we plant 1 tree, 4 people can breathe properly, right? So let's move further. Now the question for audience. Audience, yes, you can write the question in the answer in the chat box. Be active, be alert. All of you can answer. All of you can answer, okay? So Earth Day is the one and only day during a year that you should take care about the environment and act to protect it. So many answers are coming and all the answers are correct. We are getting correct answers. Very good. Well done, audience. Well done. So it is false. We have to be active all daily. We have to be alert daily so that to protect the environment. Okay. Now the next set of questions. It is regarding plastic mania. Yes, Kusum ma'am.
Vikrant is the first one to answer this question.
Okay, so winner is Vikrant.
Class 7.
Very good, Vikrant, very good. So the next set of question is on plastic mania, plastic pollution. So what happens? This question is for Bahuguna team. Bahuguna team, be alert, be active. What happens to plastic waste when left in the environment? The options are given here. It is a biodegradable material, so it eventually disintegrates. B is it never fully goes away, it just breaks into little pieces. And C is there is no such thing as plastic waste. All plastic is recyclable. So choose one option.
Option B, it never fully goes away, it just breaks into little pieces.
Very good, very good. So the answer is B, it never fully goes away, it just breaks into pieces. So some of the plastic is recyclable, some of the plastic is not biodegradable, is non-biodegradable, so it breaks into pieces and it remains in the landfills. Very good. Now the next question for Patkar team. Why is plastic dangerous for marine life? The options are A, they mistake it for food and cannot digest it. B, they can get tangled in it, which hinders their ability to swim. C, bacteria on plastic can give coral diseases. And D is all of the above are correct.
Ma'am, answer is D option.
Option D, very good. You are right. 10 points to Patkar team also. All of the above are true. Next question. How many million, this question is for Sumaira team. How many million tons of plastic are dumped in our oceans every day? Okay, the options are how many million tons. See, students, it is million tons. 1 million ton is the option. 8 million tons, 15 million tons, or 13 million tons. This question is for Sumaira team.
15 million tons.
Sorry, beta, wrong answer. The correct answer is 8 million tons. So no points for this question to Sumaira team. Next question is for Salim Ali team. On an average, how long is a plastic bag used by a person before being thrown away? The options are for 1 hour, for 1 week, 12 minutes, or 1 day. This question is for Salim Ali team. Diksha, Mehbubul, Aisha.
Ma'am, 1 day.
Sorry, wrong answer, beta. It is 12 minutes. 12 minutes. So it takes on a person can use before throwing, the person uses it for 12 minutes only. Okay, on an average, beta, on an average. This is an average globally. Okay. Next question for Sunita Narayan team. The whale shark is the largest fish growing over 15 meters in length. Sunita Narayan team.
True. You have to tell is it true or false?
Yes, this is the correct answer. True is the correct answer. Next question is for audience. Audience, get ready. Yes, you have to tell true or false. There are many alternatives to single-use plastic products. There are many alternatives to single-use plastic products. Very nice, very nice, very nice, very good. Keep it up, keep it up. Very nice. So all of the answers are correct. The answers we are getting are correct. So the answer is true. So there are many alternatives to single-use plastic products. So we should not use single-use plastic products. Okay, single-use means the plastic which we use and throw. Okay, so we should use the plastics that can be recycled. Okay. Next series of questions are on to protect our species. Okay, protect our species. And the first question for Bahuguna team is, what are endangered species? And the options are a type of organisms that is at the risk of extinction, B, a species found on land and in the ocean, C, a species that is threatened by the prey, and D, all of the above. Yes, Bahuguna team?
Answer is A, a type of organism that is at risk of extinction.
Yes, at the risk of extinction, the type of organism at the risk of extinction. Extinction means, those who do not know the meaning of extinction means they are vanishing away from the earth. Right? They are vanishing away from the earth. So we must protect these species. Next question, ma'am, for Patkar team. Climate change affects the gender of sea turtles. Is it true or false? Patkar team. Climate change means the effect of climate affects the gender of sea turtles.
Ma'am, it is true.
It is true. Yes, 10 marks, 10 points to Patkar team. It is true. If they breed in the hot season, they become males, and if they breed in cold season, then they become. Then the next the new offspring is a male. Yes, next question to Sumaira team. Nearly 40% of the 11,000 different bird species on the earth are experiencing a significant increase. Yes, Sumaira team.
It's false.
Yes, it is false. 10 points to Sumaira team. Next question for Salim Ali team. Poaching is a severe threat to elephants. How many elephants are killed for their tusks? Is it 75%, 50%, 100%, or sorry, 100 per day or 15 per day? Sorry, I am sorry. 75 per day, 50 per day, 100 per day, or 15 per day? How many elephants are killed daily for their tusks? This is the question.
Then 50.
Sorry, wrong answer, beta. This is 100 per day. 100 elephants are killed per day for their tusks. So they are yes. So they are number is decreasing day by day, so they are on the verge of extinction. Next question for Sunita Narayan team. Which of the following are threatened with extinction? Giraffe, elephant, corals and whales, and D is all of the above. Narayan team. Yes, Narayan team.
C. Corals and whales.
Speak again.
Ma'am, C. Corals and whales.
Sorry, beta, wrong answer. This is D, all of the above. Giraffe, elephants, corals and whales, all are facing extinction. Okay? Next question. Next question. Is it okay? This is all the teams have answered, I think, this part.
Yes.
Okay. So this question is for audience. Whales can live a long time. How long can the oldest whale species live? Is it 100 years, 200 years, 75 years or 50 years? Write in the chat box, bache.
Now this is the real quiz for students, audience.
Yes. Yes.
And as the participants, they are answering also.
Okay. So, Kusuma, please, the correct answer is 200 years. And Kusum, please announce who is the winner.
Okay, after the first round, Salim Ali team has scored 10 points, lowest one. Sumaira and Sunita Narayan team, they have tie with 20 points, and at the top are Bahuguna and Patikar team with 30 points each.
Okay.
And also from the audience, ma'am, also from the audience.
Who gave the answer 200?
I think so that Anshratan.
Anshratan of 8B.
Yes.
And in the second question, it was Ekta Dubey.
Yes.
First question was Vikram.
Very good. There is one more audience question. I have 2 to 3 more questions. Let us. Okay. अभी इसके रुकते हैं, हमको आगे और चांस देंगे.
Okay, right. So, over to Nidhi ma'am. She will tell you something about this video. Nidhi ma'am, please.
Okay, ma'am, I want to show a video and show how the ladies, how the women workers, they are doing their job. Can you imagine to whom they are dealing with? आप लोगों को क्या लगता है कि लेडीज ऐसी ही बैठी रहती है घरों में? Look what they are doing.
This can be the tale of those women who know to tame the wild. In the year 2007, Gujarat took a bold decision by placing women as forest officials. Rashida Wadir leads a team at Gir National Forest. Her team follows her to rescue animals. If they spot a lion,
look, she is tranquilizing. the wounded lions of that Gir forest. The whole Gir forest is under the control of women. There are 200 women working there. And they are in this job. Day and night, they are putting their effort, whole effort. And now, the Gir forest, which is having only 20 lions in 1917, now they are having 600 lions. Imagine. They really, they need a clap. Really. A good clap for them, no? It is beautiful to watch this. The whole movie, how they act, how they play the role of a mother even to them. They feed the little cubs which are not able to survive, otherwise they will die. तो वो लोग जो ये ladies हैं बेटा यहाँ पर, they work so much for them, they work so much. उनका वहाँ पे जो शिकार करने आते हैं, उनसे बचाती हैं वो. Look how they are efficiently doing their job.
Villagers and explains them the situation well if any animal enters the village. She says if the animals hurt human, it becomes tough for her to make them understand. Her job goes more tough as many people fail to understand the real situation. In the initial phases, only 8 women were employed as forest guards. But because of their remarkable work, now there are about 46 women forest rangers. Another 43 trainees have also been appointed this year. Isn't this amazing? The title really does suit them. The Lion Queens of India.
Hats off to these Lion Queens. Just a minute.
Yes, the next round is a visual round. We have shown you this movie to tell you that there are some national parks. There are 103 national parks in India, and there are 544 sanctuaries, wildlife sanctuaries are there in India to protect the wildlife and the birds. Okay, so this we have given this the name Jewel of Nature. The visual round is Jewel of Nature. So let us enjoy this jewel. Over to Nidhi ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
For the first question.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Now look at this slide. This national park is also called the home of Big Five. Big Five, this is a hint for this to identify. Big Five means rhinoceros, tiger, elephant, wild buffalo, swamp deer. And this question is for the Bahuguna team. UNESCO full form is United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization. It declared it to the World Heritage Site as it is in the Eastern Himalayas. Because of its biodiversity, it is given this status as World Heritage Site. Can you identify this? It is spoken that it is in the eastern of Himalayas. And it is also called home of Big Five. Bahuguna team?
Kaziranga National Park, Assam.
Very good, very good, very nice, very nice.
Gir National Park in Gujarat.
Very nice, very good. गुजरात वाला गिर वाला लास्ट जो हमने वीडियो देखा था. Now next is for Patikar team. This national park has a unique aspect of the blooming of the Neela Kurunji plant. This is Neela Kurunji plant, and this plant blooms once every 12 years and turns the entire forest a deep shade of blue color. And number 2, it protects Nilgiri Thar. Nilgiri Thar is protected here, and moreover, it is a place, it is a home of Anamudi. Anamudi is a peak, highest peak of South India. Now give the answer.
Ma'am, the answer is, ma'am, this park is Eravikulam Park in Kerala.
Yes. Good, very good, very good, very nice, very good. The next question is for Sumaira team. Ready, Sumaira team? Okay. Now listen carefully. This park is named after the name of the river which flows through it. Number 2, it is also the setting for the Rudyard Kipling's famous novel, The Jungle Book. Okay, it is located on the southern boundary of Madhya Pradesh, also bordering Maharashtra. Now, can you identify?
Ma'am, your network is so slow. Ma'am, can you repeat again?
Yes, I can. This park is named after the name of the river which flows through it. Am I audible, ma'am? Vinima, ma'am, am I audible?
Yes, yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Number 2 is, it is also the setting for Rudyard Kipling's famous novel, The Jungle Book. Number 3 hint is, it is located in the southern boundary of Madhya Pradesh and also bordering Maharashtra. And let me give you one more hint. Okay, rafting is also done over here. Now, can you name this?
Ma'am, the Pench National Park.
Very good. This is the Pench National Park in Madhya Pradesh. Very good. Very good. I was thinking that this round is going to be a very hard one, but you are answering very nicely. Thank you. Now, next team is for, this question is for Salim Ali team. Salim Ali team, are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Listen carefully now. This park is divided into 2 separate different parts. One is Banjar and the other is Halon. And number 2, it has become the first tiger reserve in India to officially introduce a muscat, Bhura Singh the Barasingha. Can you identify this park?
And can you repeat question?
Again repeat. I have to repeat it. Just a minute. Let me repeat it. This park is divided into 2 separate parts. One is Banjar and the other is Halon. Number 2, it has become the first tiger reserve in India to officially introduce a muscat, Bhura Singh the Barasingha. Bhura Singh the Barasingha. Barasingha है ना ये, Barasingha. इसको एज अ मस्केट यूज किया था. Can you name this? Salim Ali team. May I give one more hint? Again, Jungle Book stories.
Yes.
They are also based on this.
Will you repeat?
What to repeat now? Third point, third hint?
Yes, ma'am.
Third hint is that Jungle Book is also the novel, the great novel, Jungle Book. That is also part of this National Park?
I think time is over.
Time is over, ma'am. Mehbooba is saying something.
Ma'am, Jim Corbett National Park.
Sorry, beta, this is the wrong answer. This is the Kanha National Park. Okay. Now next. This park, and this question is for Sumaira Narayanti, Sunita Narayanti, sorry. This park houses a fort, a temple, a palace within the park premises. That is why it is main point of attraction. Number 2, tiger of this park. बोला ये बड़ा interesting point है, so listen it carefully. Tiger of this park lacks fear of humans, and you can see them, you can observe them, you can meet them in daytime even. They are not afraid of humans. And I think so. Yes, and need more hints.
Ma'am, can you please repeat the second point?
Second point is tiger of this forest they are very brave. They are not afraid of humans. You can see them in daytime even. And I can tell you one more thing, that the adjacent forest of this park, they are credited as sanctuaries. And those sanctuaries are Savai Man Singh Sanctuary and Kela Devi Sanctuary. Can you identify this? Which one?
Bharatpur National Park.
That is a sanctuary, beta. Bharatpur Sanctuary.
Kuladu.
Sariska National Park.
Sorry, ये अपना आंसर ज्यादा आ रहे हैं इनके हाउस से, इनके ग्रुप से. So we can.
So no points for this round, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am. So I'm going to answer it. This is Ranthambore National Park, Rajasthan. Okay. Now, audience question. Ready, audience? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Audience, just give me a minute. Yes. The name of this park stands for 10 villages that were relocated for its formation. It is the home of the rare and critically endangered hangul. Hangul is also called Kashmiri stag. Hint de diya. Now the most prominent hint is given to you.
This question was also a part of KBC.
Oh wow! हमारे बच्चों का standard high है.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, this is B.
Ma'am, can you repeat
The name of this park stands for 10 villages that were relocated for its formation. It is the home of the rare and critically endangered hangul. Hangul is also called Kashmiri stag. And it is located among the Himalayan mountains. This is the third clue for all of you.
Ma'am, it is the Himalaya.
Answer is coming, ma'am. Answer is coming. Himalaya is not a national park, beta. Don't unmute. Don't unmute. Answers are coming in the chat box, ma'am. Yes. This is the Dachigam National Park. It is in Kashmir. दाचीगाम जो है बेटा, जो जब इसको इन्होंने नेशनल पार्क बनाना था तो वहाँ पे उस टाइम के जो 10 विलेजेस थे, इन्होंने उसको फिर दोबारा से रिलोकेट किया, इनको दोबारा से अलग जगह दी थी रहने के लिए. 10 गांव, दाचीगाम इज 10 गांव. ओके. Now one more question for audience. Beautiful question that I love. Look, where is Flowering Valley located? Audience, can you tell this? Where is this flag? हमारे हिंदुस्तान में देखो, हमारे इंडिया में कितनी ब्यूटीफुल प्लेसेस हैं, you can't imagine, और हम लोग बाहर भागते हैं. स्विट्जरलैंड, इससे ज्यादा सुंदर थोड़ी है स्विट्जरलैंड. वेरी गुड, वेरी गुड, वेरी गुड. तो आंसर आ रहे हैं, लेकिन आंसर कहीं गलत है, पर कहीं ठीक भी है बीच में से. आई एम गेटिंग कश्मीर एज द आंसर. कश्मीर इज नॉट द आंसर. उज्जैन इज नॉट द आंसर. द करेक्ट आंसर इज उत्तराखंड. Beautiful, na? Beautiful.
Who is the winner from audience?
I think so. That one, Yamini. Yamini has given the answer.
I think it is Kashish, but it is she's from the teams also. She's
Okay.
one of the participants.
Okay. So this is the end of the.
Let us give it to the audience only, not to the participants. Kusum ma'am, please announce in the audience who is the winner for the first and second question both.
Hello.
Yes, Nimrita.
No, I was just testing my voice.
Okay, okay. Yes, Kusum ma'am.
Yamini for the first question. Yamini for the first question. And for second question, Uttarakhand, it is Anu Yadav, Aditi.
Anshul was also good.
Again, Yamini is there for Uttarakhand.
Okay. Very good. Give a big clap to Yamini and all those who have given the answer, Uttarakhand. Let's move further.
Okay.
Now, the topic is trees and plants of mythological importance. So, Nidhi ma'am, next slide, please. So now this question is for Bahuguna team. Identify this tree. I am going to tell you something about it. This tree, the name of this tree, the meaning is without grief, that which has no grief at all. Okay. It is the Hindus regard it sacred because it is dedicated to Kamadeva, the god of love. The tree is a symbol of love, and its beautiful flowers have a very good perfume, and it is used in the temple decoration also. One more hint is Lord Buddha was born under this tree. Name the tree. And this tree is planted. Yes?
Arathi.
No.
Arathi means?
What does Arathi means?
Ma'am, it's also the name of a tree which means without grief.
Excuse me, ma'am?
No. Yes?
Ma'am, Bodhi. Ma'am, Bodhi tree.
Is it from the same house? Same group?
You have to name the tree. Name the tree which is this. Bodhi, it is also called Bodhi tree, but what is it? You have to identify the tree.
Because Lisa.
It is planted in most of the monasteries, Buddhist monasteries.
Ma'am, Fikka Lisa.
No.
They are googling.
Ah, yes. So no points for this question. No points, Kusum ma'am, no points for this question. Nidhi ma'am, please tell the answer. This is Ashoka.
Without grief. Ashok means it is having no shock.
No grief. Yes. Now identify the next tree. This is for Patkar team. Patkar team, be careful. See this tree. This tree is, it means, in Sanskrit, it means very large. Okay. And it is one of the cities, it was discovered in one of the cities in Mohenjo-daro also. So, of the Indus Valley civilization. And in Brahma Puran and in Padma Puran, it is said that demons, when defeated gods, Lord Vishnu hid himself in this tree. This is people tree. Very good. This is people tree. And it is a symbol for Vishnu Bhagwan also. Nidhi ma'am, next. Next is for Sumaira team. Listen carefully. This tree has medicinal property also. It treats many diseases. And Goddess Durga is also associated with this tree. And it is said that this tree keeps away the evil spirits.
Ma'am, it's neem tree.
It's neem tree. Very good. 10 points. 10 points.
Excuse me, ma'am. Let us ask the audience not to write in the chat box.
Okay, okay. Audience, please don't write anything in the chat box. Otherwise, you will be removed from the meeting.
Don't write in the chat box, beta. आपके audience के लिए we are having questions. Right at that time. Continue, ma'am. Continue.
Okay. The next is this question is for Salim Ali team, and this is all the parts of this tree are very, very beautiful. Are very, very beautiful. And this, yes, it is lotus. And what is the importance? You get 10 marks. Let me tell you the importance of this. The Lourdes Lakshmi and Saraswati. They sit on this on the flowers of this tree. Lourdes Lakshmi sit on the red flowers of this tree, this plant, and Saraswati sits on white flowers of this plant. Right? Now, the next question is for Sunita Narayan team. This tree the whole pot is filled with water. Right? It is also not known as Purna Kumbh, a symbol of Goddess Lakshmi. It gives fortune. Okay? Can you name it? Can you name it? It is also, its fruit is also believed to represent Lord Shiva. And there are 3 marks on it, on the fruit. Coconut. Yes. Yes, 10 points. Very good. 10 points. Now audience can answer. See the plant and identify it. This plant is associated with purity and highly revered, highly respected, used for all religious purposes by Hindus. It is auspicious to have this in the courtyard of our house. Yes, start answering.
We are getting answers, and Aditi is first to answer.
Okay. This is Tulsi plant.
Okay, after the second round, the score is Salim Ali team 20 points at the bottom. Then we have Sunita Narayan team with 30 points. Hello. There is a tie between Bahuguna and Sumaira team for the second place, 40 points each, and Patikar team is leading with 50 points. Well done all.
Yes. So the next round is a quick stack round. It is, we have given this the name, the footprints. Why we have given this name, the footprints, that we have to follow the footprints of these environmentalists. So you will be asked questions and very quickly you have to answer. Over to Nimrita ma'am.
Very good afternoon to all. So first I'll be asking 5 rapid questions to team Sundarlal Bahuguna team. Are you ready? The leader can answer questions. Okay, only leader can answer one by one. My first question is, who is the father of Chipko movement?
Sundarlal Bahuguna.
Yes, good. 5 marks to get. Next question. Who was known as Mahatma Gandhi ka Sipahi in Himalayas?
Sundarlal Bahuguna.
Yes, get 5 marks. Next. Name the movement spearheaded by Sundarlal Bahuguna in 1990.
Ma'am, please repeat your voice.
Name the movement spearheaded by Sundarlal Bahuguna in the year 1990. I can't hear you, Niharika. You are muted.
Anti-Tehri movement.
Yes, anti-Tehri Dam movement. You are right. Now, fourth question. Where was Chipko Andolan started? Where was Chipko Andolan started? Please unmute Niharika. Unmute. Niharika.
Yes, ma'am. I'm answering.
Where was Chipko Andolan started?
Started. Ma'am, Mandal.
No, Chamoli district. This is wrong. In 2009, which award was given to Sundarlal Bahuguna by Government of India for Environment?
Ma'am, in which year? Please repeat.
2009, in year 2009, which award was given to Sundarlal Bahuguna by Government of India for Environment?
Ma'am, Padma Vibhushan.
Yes, you are right. So you have 4 answers are right and 1 was wrong. Very well done, Sundarlal Bahuguna team. Now we move to Medha Patikar team. Are you ready? Your team lead is ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now Medha Patikar team, first question is, with which movement is Medha Patikar associated? With which movement is Medha Patikar associated? Yes?
Ma'am, can I? Ma'am, from Medha Patikar team.
Yes?
Ma'am, Narmada Bachao Andolan.
Yes. Now, second question is, what is the logo of Narmada Bachao Andolan? What is the logo of Narmada Bachao Andolan? Yes. What is the logo of Narmada Bachao Andolan? Okay. No one knows it. Narmada Bachao, Manav Bachao.
Ma'am.
Name.
Ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am. Yes. Ma'am, it was Narmada Bachao Manav Bachao.
Beta, you're late. Rapid.
I was answering it.
Okay. Name award given to Medha Patikar in 1991. Name the award which was given to Medha Patikar in the year 1991.
Ma'am, can you please repeat?
Name the award which was given to Medha Patikar for her contribution in the year 1991.
1991, which Ma'am, Swedish right to livelihood.
Okay, ma'am, excuse me. Vinima ma'am, is it allowed or the leader is speak? Or other members can also participate in that?
I think we should allow them if they know the answer.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes, let them allow, but take very less time, beta. You are taking a lot of time.
Okay, next question for Medha Patikar team. Name the famous social science institute where Medha Patikar studied. Name the famous social science institute where Medha Patikar studied. Yes. Name the famous social science institute where Medha Patikar did her studying, masters.
Ma'am, TISS, Tata Institute of Social Science.
Yes, you are right. Very good. When was National Alliance of People movement formed by Medha Patikar? When was in 19?
Ma'am, can you please repeat?
When was National Alliance of People movement formed by Medha Patikar?
Alliance of?
It's a National Alliance of People movement. National Alliance of People movement.
Ma'am, in 1990s. 1992.
No, you're wrong. It's 1996. So you have got 4 options right. Okay. Now after this, we move to the next team. After this, we move
before that, please, teams, if you don't know the answer, just say pass. Don't ask them to ask teacher to repeat many times.
Yes. So the next team is third team, Sumaira Abdul Ali team. Are you ready, beta? Are you ready? Okay. Sumaira Abdul Ali team. First question is, when was Sumaira Abdul Ali born? When was
Sumaira Abdul Ali was born on 22 May 1961.
Yes, you are right. 5 marks are given. Second, for which foundation she is known for? For which
Awaaz Foundation.
Awaaz Foundation, you are right. Very good. What is the birthplace? What is the birthplace?
Mumbai, India.
Good. On which environment issues she created awareness?
Sand mining and noise pollution.
Very good. Beta, you are very good and quick. Good. Which 2 awards were given to her? Which 2 awards were given to Sumaira Abdul Ali?
Mother Teresa Award and Ashoka Fellow.
Excellent. Your rapid fire round was very good, very fast and very quick. Full marks. Keep it up. And it was very well done. Now Salim Ali team, are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Who was Salim Ali? Who was Salim Ali? Yes.
Salim Ali was an archaeologist and naturalist.
Very good. When he was born?
When he was born in 12 November 1896.
Very good. Which bird was Salim Ali bird? Which bird? Bird. We can't wait so long. The Himalayan forest thrust is the answer. The Himalayan forest thrust. Next is the nickname of Salim Ali. What is the nickname of Salim Ali? What is the nickname of Salim Ali? What is the nickname of Salim Ali? It's a rapid fire. I have to move ahead. Name main awards won by him. Name main awards won by
Padma Bhushan.
Yes, you are right. So your 2 questions were wrong. Which bird is known as Salim Ali bird? The Himalayan forest thrust. And nickname of Salim Ali is Birdman of India. So 3 were right for you. Now we talk of the last team, which is Sumaira Narayan team. Okay. Are you ready, Sumaira Narayan team?
Sunita Narayan. Sunita Narayan.
Yeah, Sunita Narayan team. Now, what was the full name of Sunita Narayan? Yes.
Sunita Raj Narayan.
No. It's Sunita Mathu Narayan. So your first question is wrong. Name the magazine to which Sunita Narayan is a publisher and editor. She is the publisher and editor of Hanji?
Fourth magazine.
Which magazine?
Down to Earth magazine.
Yes, you are right. Down to Earth. Which language is promoted by her? Which language? Repeat again.
Malayalam.
Wrong. Hindi. Which is the most significant contribution of Sunita Narayan?
Environmentalist.
Sustainable development. Wrong. Name the awards which she won. Name the awards which she won.
Padma Shri, Raja Lakshmi Award.
Yes, Lakshmi Award and Padma Shri. So your two questions are wrong. One was full name of Sunita Narayan, which is Sunita Mathu Narayan. And which language she promoted? You said Malayalam, it was Hindi. And the third it was wrong one, which is the most significant contribution by her, that is sustainable development. So you gave only two answers right, children. Thank you.
Nimrita ma'am, we can give environment also right. So give them points for that question. So 3 questions right. So ma'am, please note 3 questions are right. Sunita Narayan.
Yes. Okay. Very well done. Congratulations to all. Now we go to ma'am for scores.
Yes.
Ma'am, she herself speak English, so how could she will Hindi? Promote Hindi?
Because she was a promoter of Hindi language. Okay. You can check. Okay. So now I go to Kusum ma'am for scores.
Okay. Score all the students, they did really well. So first of all, clap for yourself. Very well attempt. At the bottom is Salim Ali team with 35 points. Then at 4th place is Sunita Narayan team with 45 points. At 3rd point is Bahuguna team with 60 points. Sumaira team is at number 2 with 65 points, and Medha Patikar team is leading with 70 points.
Winner is Patikar team.
Patikar team.
Congratulations. Congratulations to the winners.
Well done.
All of your performance of all the participants was worth praising.
Yes, Salim Ali team, for most of the time they competed with 2 participants. Okay, so big hand for them for their courage. Okay.
Yes, a big clap for all of you. Now you can leave.